Yeah, yesterday, especially yesterday, and today was not that great. Yesterday and the beginning of today, I mean, toward the middle of today, was not all that great. It was all fucked up. And you know what? Yesterday, my sister, listeners stuff, me this and that, you know. Life, things were not that great. Yesterday was a really bad day. Yesterday, guess what? My slipper broke. If things couldn't get, not just at the bus, go 25 minutes late to pick me up. My slipper broke yesterday. And you know why I'm making this video? For all of you fellow 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 people that are like me, that feel like me, that you feel like most people, including your own family members, do not understand you, cannot help you, cannot understand you. You feel like you're an alien from outer space. This video is dedicated to you, you know. And I have come to realize, I try to pretend to be positive, think positive, this and that for this woman in the Philippines, the PI I keep getting dang thoughts about, you know. That's why I make these. That's why I'm starting to change my videos and make them the way I did for that particular woman. But I know my destiny. I know the truth. Deep down, even though if I don't feel like this is the case, my intuition doesn't tell me this is the case. It tells me it's not the case. But I'm not believing my intuition nonsense. This woman, Rachel, this woman I keep getting thoughts about, same religion as me. She ain't likely to accept me. She probably views me as damaged beyond repair. I'm just damaged beyond repair. I'm like, there ain't no way she ever accept me. I ain't shit. I know I'm a piece of garbage. That's why I'm doing some verbal penance. I have realized I'm unlucky. I'm the unlucky one. I'm the cursed one. That's what I am. I'm simply doing verbal penance. Verbal penance, paying for the bad things that my unknown Japanese grandfather did. My family members and relatives in the Philippines doing that magical witchcraft shit. And also I'm paying the price. Maybe a few of my, much more fewer of my white American relatives here that are probably in that witchcraft shit, witchcraft stuff. I'm paying the price. I'm cursed and I'm fucked up. I just have to accept it. I just like Savvy guy was saying in his video, True False Loneliness. I just gotta live being fucked up, messed up. Life has beat me down pretty hard, especially yesterday. You see, when I really needed my loved ones, when I really needed my family members, when I really needed people, they weren't there for me yesterday. That's the amazing thing. When I really needed some people, they weren't there for me yesterday when I really needed them. Because people avoid you. When people feel your pain, when they feel that you need them, when they feel your pain, they want to avoid you. And I admit, I'm a piece of fucking shit because I do the exact same thing. When I feel a person in pain, this and that, I avoid them. I'm a piece of fucking shit too. I shouldn't even fucking exist. Period. I hate I ever was born. I really hate that I ever was born. I'm a piece of fucking shit. I know I ain't shit. I know I'm a piece of garbage. And you know what? I know that I'm destined to be alone. I'm destined to suffer from loneliness and misery. I'm destined to be miserable for the rest of my life, till the end of my life. I'm destined to be miserable. I'm fucked up. That's my destiny. And the amazing thing is, I'm so freaking forgetful that I forgot a lot about what I was going to vent and rap freestyle on here. I ain't with no fuck, and Lord above, He know I suck. Doing verbal penance for my ancestors, doing verbal penance, making up, atoning for what my relatives, family members, unknown grandparents did in the past. I ain't shit. I'm a piece of garbage. Ain't with no fuck, and Lord above, He know I suck. I ain't shit. God knows I'm counterfeit. God knows I ain't shit. I worth nothing. I'm a piece of fucking trash, I know I ain't shit. I know I ain't shit. I'm destined to be lonely and miserable. I'm destined to be miserable and fucked up. That's my destiny. To be lonely, miserable, and all fucked up. You know, that's just my destiny. You know, and see, people only seem to want to give you when you give off the appearance that you have something. That's when people want to give to you. When you really need people, they're not there for you. Reason being, they feel what you feel. That's why they vote you. I know I'm a piece of fucking shit. You see, most people, including my family members, loved ones, they cannot understand me. I'm like an alien from outer space is what I feel like. I'm stuck in the prison of darkness, just like grown angel stuck in. I'm just fucked up. Forever, I ain't shit. And no amount of self-improvement will ever get no woman to love me. No amount of self-improvement will ever get any woman to like and love me. You see, I know my destiny. I'm destined to be miserable and fucked up. Most people will never love me. Ain't shit gonna get better for me. Ain't shit gonna get better for a nigga like me. I'm just destined to be fucked up. You know. This is just life for me. I'm just destined for this shit. Destined to be all fucked up. You know? I hope my computer don't shut down on me. As you see, I'm laying down here so I can get some thoughts and things to freaking talk about and do some freestyle rap videos right now. Some old fuck nigga like me, old piece of shit nigga like me. Yup. You see, women, they do not like negative men like me. I'm not good looking enough to be negative and have a girlfriend. I'm just fucked up, you know. I know I'm a piece of garbage, old piece of shit, mate. And I'm such a brain dead loser that I have to actually watch Oil Man Savvy Guy's videos while making a video myself.
I know I ain't shit. Got this light shining in my face from
What the cracking?
Well, I know I'm a piece of garbage. I wish I was the type of guy that women was attracted to. I wish that I was a sexy guy that women wanted to be around.
I know I'm a piece of garbage. I'm a stank ass nigga. I'm a piece of shit.
I know I'm a piece of shit too. 26, never had no committed relationship with no female. I'm a piece of fucking shit. And if I was in prison,
I admit I hate myself as a man.
One thing I can truly say, I always felt like I was a piece of shit. Oh, musty fuck.
I gotta admit I hate.
I always knew I wasn't worth it. I don't ask many women out on dates because I know I ain't shit. I'm a bullshit kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I am. I'm a bullshit kind of nigga. I ain't worth a damn. I ain't worth a damn. I ain't worth a fuck. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a stank dog. Oh, musty fuck boy. 26 years going on YouTube running back with my girl. I always knew I wasn't shit. I haven't been out on a date with a girl since 2010. I know I'm a stank ass nigga. I would love to fuck a girl on top of the sun so I can feel the pulse. But I know I'll never get to do no shit like that. I've been drinking me some liquor to feel a little bit about myself.
Bing bong.
I have to come on this camera to vent. But one thing I know about myself is I know I'm a stank ass nigga. I know I ain't shit. I'm a musty fuck boy.
I know I ain't shit too. I'm a piece of fucking shit.
When I was 19.
I know I'm a piece of garbage. Oh, fuck myself. Fuck me. Fuck myself. This is my verbal penance. Fuck myself. Fuck most people are selfish pieces of shit. That's what most people are. Most people only care about themselves. Most people only care about themselves. So fuck most people. And also, fuck most of humanity. Fuck humanity. Fuck myself. Fuck me. Fuck myself. I ain't shit. And another thing I have to say.
I'm a pussy ass nigga. I'm a fuck boy. I'm all of that and then some. I'm a stank ass nigga. It's a crying shame that I'm 26 and I've never been in a committed relationship with a young lady.
And I admit,
my birthday, and I'm pretty sure I've said this before. I haven't been on a date since I was 19. 19, that's the
most people only care about themselves. So
like
most people show me no love, this and that. So fuck.
I know a lot of black women find me to be a bad looking dude, of course.
Fuck myself too. I don't care what happens to me. I don't care if I was to die or get killed right now. I ain't shit. Fuck myself. You see, I've been dealing with depression for years. I've been dealing with this feeling down and fucked up for years. This is life. You know, this is life for me. I just feel like shit all the time. No woman will ever want to go for a negative, feeling depressed all the time and feeling like shit all the time, man like me.
That's the main reason why I don't ask many women out on dates, because I believe I ain't shit, and I believe that I ain't nobody. I'm a stank ass nigga. I'm a fuck boy. I'm a hoe ass nigga. I'm a bitch nigga. I'm a chump. I'm an imbecile. I'm all of that and then some. Just in case you didn't.
And I still ain't hardly
26, never
getting
had
nothing to talk
intimate
about.
relationship with a young lady. Never have been intimate with a young lady.
I might as well plug in my
It is what
computer
it is.
because this
And I
computer
have
can
conversations with women.
shut off on
Talking to
its
a woman is
own.
not the problem. It's just them being interested in me on an intimate level. That's a level that I can never make it to. But you know, it is what it is. Shit. But I don't want to make a long drawn out video. I just wanted to tell you guys for the record, you know, that I really and truly hate myself as a man.
Yeah, I hate myself.
I hate myself.
Too. I hate myself with a
I can truly say,
passion. I hate I ever was born. I hate I ever existed.
I don't like asking women out. And I can truly say that I hate who I am as a man. I feel deep down that I ain't shit as a man. I'm nothing. I'm a fucking loser.
There's no point in me laying down. I thought I would get more thoughts and ideas of stuff to talk about.
My whole life I've always wanted to be like other people because I don't value myself.
I might as well plug this thing up.
I feel like shit. I feel that I'm a piece of shit nigga off the ground. I can truly say beyond a shadow of a doubt, I fucking hate my fucking
Or maybe I could
self.
still lay
I
down.
don't like myself. I feel that I'm trash. You know, I fucking hate who the fuck I am. You know, I feel deep down that I'm just not shit as a person. You know,
slipping all fucked up. That happened yesterday. See how messed up my day was. How fucked up.
I can't stand who the fuck I am. I see myself as a piece of shit. That's what I am. I see myself as shit. I feel that I ain't nothing as a person. I cannot stand who the fuck I am. I can truly say I fucking hate myself. I fucking hate myself. I feel worthless. I feel worthless.
Wonder why my computer's making that noise.
And I can say for the record, I totally hate asking women out for dates because it just makes me feel some kind of way when a woman tell me no. I hate my fucking self. I feel that I'm a piece of fucking shit. I really do hate myself. I cannot stand myself. You know, and I wish God would tell me what's my purpose in life. I wish I really knew my purpose in life. Because I can truly say beyond a shadow of a doubt, I hate myself. I feel that I ain't shit as a person. I see myself as a fucking loser.
I hate myself too.
I don't see myself as no great guy. I don't see myself as an awesome person.
I need to figure out why my dang computer's making this dumbass noise. You know what? I think I'm gonna eat and then resume this video. I'm gonna finish eating lunch, supper, and I'm gonna resume this video because dang. And I hope this noise on my computer stops, but I'm gonna eat some lunch and see if I get thoughts and ideas to freestyle rap about it. No one wants me either. For you people saying, oh, it's my fault. Oh, it's my fault that I'm in the position I am. Oh, I should quit watching negative videos, this and that. Well, even before when I was positive. Before when I watched positive, motivational, very good videos. Even before when I didn't watch self-loath videos like this, I was depressed and down most of the time. I felt horrible about myself. Even before. So for you insensitive people who cannot understand me, fuck you. You know? Most of you people care about is your damn selves. You know, you might as well take my piece of shit ass out of my misery. You know? Too bad my freaking computer is making damn noises, but oh well. But I'm just fucked. I know I'm fucked. I know most women will never accept me. They'll never want nothing to do with me. And even if I did have a wife and children, I'd still probably be the same old miserable wreck and same old piece of shit. Because the one I'm likely to end up with, I don't keep getting thoughts about her. Probably keep cheating on her most of the time. You know, like the piece of shit that I am. Even if I had a wife and children, I'd probably still be the same miserable piece of shit. And of course, I'm gonna keep it real with myself in the world and call myself fake sale, piece of shit, fake sale, piece of garbage, fake sale, piece of trash. And I admit I do suffer from low self-esteem. And yeah, I agree. I agree with depopulation, lockdowns, COVID vaccines, this and that on people, etc. On people, make people's lives miserable. Most people's lives miserable. And may they suffer and feel our pain and suffering. Us few people that feel like aliens, who are outcasted, indirectly rejected, shown no love by most people, like other people have it much better than us. I partly agree. I agree. I partly agree, and I also completely agree with the New World Order depopulation agenda. May people feel our pain. May people die. May most people die a horrible, painful death. May they feel our pain and suffering. Because all most people care about is themselves. And as you can see, I untied my hair because it's hurting my hair, you know, have it tied up for long periods of time. Plus, who gives a damn? I'm the bad guy regardless. Because I was born as a man. I'm already seen as the threat. I'm already seen as the bad guy. the potential bad guy anyway. I'm already seen as the potential threat by most people. So I got nothing to lose. Might as well look whatever I want to look like. Yeah, God knows I am the fool. I'm gonna continue cooking up my lunch to eat, my supper to eat. I know I ain't shit.
I wish that I could be somebody else.
I mean, I wish I could be like the angels. That's why I personally believe. I'm gonna eat. I hope I get more thoughts and ideas to vent and rap and freestyle rap and verbal penance rap. And this sound from my computer ain't gonna stop me from making videos. I'm still gonna make YouTube videos despite this sound on my dang computer. It's amazing. My day just had to get worse than it already is, you know. But I'm miserable and depressed regardless of what I do most of the time. So it is what it is. Even my relatives, my cousins, relatives, my dad, even, and other family members and relatives, even they're better than me at dealing with women. They got tons of women. They're Casanova bosses. I'm just the unlucky cursed one who probably gets the karma of their actions. That's probably what I was born to be, fucked up. You know? Even my other family members, relatives, cousins, they're even better they're even able to get multiple tons of women. They're a boss compared to my inferior ass. I'm insignificant, I'm inferior. I'm just inferior. Like the black sheep of my family. I'm the black sheep of my family. You know? I just ain't shit as a man. And my life probably ain't ever gonna get even better. You know, this is the way life is. You know, women do not, most women, pretty much all women, you know, they do not like negative men or men with my depressed energy. They don't like men unless they're extremely good looking. But I'm not extremely good looking enough, or I'm not even tall enough because I'm only 5'6" height. You know, they don't like men like me. It is what it is. I understand on Ellen G. White's book on counsels and diets and foods why people eat too much. Why people eat a bigger meal, eat incorrectly, and eat a bigger meal during supper than for breakfast. They eat light for breakfast and too much for supper. They overeat at supper. The reason being is life, the stresses of life and work during the day or stuff you do during the day can really beat you down. And food is like a pain reliever. It relieves them of depression. Eating food does so temporarily that they feel horrible as a result of their incorrect eating habits. You know, your stomach is where, and it's true, the stomach is closely connected to the brain. That's true. And you know what? I make those same mistakes. Despite knowing the truth about that, I still eat incorrectly. You know, because I can't get laid. I'm unable to have sex to satisfy my sexual urges. Yeah, I do masturbate. I do watch porn. I quit watching porn, you know, this woman I keep getting thoughts about. You know? But I know I ain't shit. I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating. I know when I grow old, I'm gonna look old and ugly, like most of the popes, most of the judges. I'm gonna look old and ugly as fuck, like most of the popes. I'm gonna look old and ugly as fuck, old musty fuckboy, like Pope Francis, George Mario Bergoglio. I'm gonna end up old and fucked up like him. That's why I come to realize. And here's the food I just cooked up. I don't care if you think my food's weird. Fuck you. Fuck myself too. You know. But if you're open-minded, many blessings to you. May you be blessed and prosper if you're open-minded. You know. I'm gonna eat. I don't care if this is a long, drawn-out video. I'm gonna record myself while eating. So what if this video takes a long time to upload? I don't give a damn. You know, I'm a piece of shit anyway. And plus, I make this video out of self-gratification because I'm a selfish piece of shit. Eggs, butter, cashews, ketchup. I agree with the extermination of humanity. Because all most humans care about is themselves. Fuck them. And you know what? Maybe I am of Nephilim blood. But the kind of Nephilim blood I have is inferior. I have that Japanese Nephilim blood. One of the lowest ranking blue blood. That's the kind of blue blood that I have. That's why I feel drawn toward Japan, that pagan worshiping shrine, burning incense, F up culture. You see, I'm like Reuben and Elijah. Maybe I'm also like Ephraim in the Bible. You know, I know I ain't shit. I know I'm a piece of garbage. You know, I truly believe that the Jews are the master race, and that Jews hate and despise one another, especially the Jews that run this world. The one who runs this world is obviously mixed Jew, and is of the white, superior, Jewish master race. That's what I believe. I truly believe in that. Who knows, maybe my opinions might change. Who knows? And so what if this video that I make is going to be used against me? So be it. You know, so what? I ain't shit. You know, I better not be made to be famous, because if I was famous, I'd be in a whole ton of scandals, a whole lot of trouble. If something bad happened to my family, you know, because of the work I'm working in, this and that, I'll become a real life version of Frank Castle. I'll become the real life Punisher. You know, the Punisher. The Punisher is my favorite movie. You know, because I know if something bad happened to my loved ones, I'll just turn into that kind of man, that kind of guy. I'll turn that kind of guy, Frank Castle kind of man. I'll make sure those people feel my pain and suffering. And I realize I'm similar to Joseph Stalin, except a shadow version. I agree with making people feel my pain and suffering, because all most people care about is themselves. Very few people care about their fellow human beings. I told y'all, you people from Facebook, this and that, not to watch this video if you're sensitive, not into this not into this cussing and profanity language. I told y'all not to. If you watch this video and dislike me, fuck you. And you know, go ahead, continue to dislike me. I ain't shit. I know I'm a piece of garbage. You probably started me love with affection a long time ago. Show me no love. And show love to these piece of shit, superficial piece of shit people, especially these pretty boys, pretty girls, all that shit. Those pretty boys have it all better. I know I'm obsolete. I'm obsolete. My looks, my appearance is obsolete. I don't give a dang for obsolete. I'm gonna continue to be obsolete. I agree with the Nephilim. You know, those gray aliens that run this world, I agree with them. Humans ain't shit. Fuck them. All humans mostly care about themselves. And so what? I do the same thing. I mostly care about myself too. I'm a selfish piece of garbage. Piece of shit. And I just cannot understand, no matter how many times I try to pray to God that God will just allow me to die, it still has not happened. I still have not died. I just cannot I can understand why, though, so that I can have a better chance against Satan during the second resurrection before I get annihilated and burnt to ashes by God. At least I have a better chance against making Satan feel my pain and suffering, because I had more experience on this earth. That's probably why I'm alive, despite being in misery and pain. Yeah. Probably would have been way better if I just died from birth. I realize Seventh-day Adventist, God's professed people gotta be forced to do the work that they gotta do. Not the majority will never do the work. The conference will never do the work. The main church is just gonna fall into apostasy like the Jews of old. But I realized because they did not do the work they were supposed to do in 1888, preaching the Sunday law on that, they rejected the third angel's message. Look at me. I'm born in this world of misery as a result of them caring only about themselves. I'm born into this hell of a world. I'm just born to be miserable. And probably spread my pain and misery worldwide. Which already the ones who run this world already spreading my pain and misery worldwide, making people feel their pain and sorrow and my pain and sorrow. Outcasts like ourselves, indirectly rejected by most people like ourselves. The only way we can get most people to like us, to accept us, is we have to put on an act. We had to put on an act, pretend to be positive, this and that. Most people never accept us for our true selves. Oh, piece of shit. Selves. I know I ain't worth no fuck, and the Lord above me know I suck. And so what if I lose subscribers as a result of this video? So what? Fuck me. Fuck myself too. I make videos not so much for subscribers, I make it for my own self-gratification. If I'll be totally honest with myself. I know I'm a selfish piece of shit. I don't deserve anybody. The truth is, I deserve to be miserable and alone. I deserve to be miserable and lonely and effed up. That's probably exactly what I deserve. You know? To be all effed up. To put on the act, pretend to be positive. Just like the involuntary celibate society of Jesus. Just pretend to be positive in order to get people to like us. Because we're outcasts. We had to make the world the way it is, all effed up. To make people feel our pain and our suffering. For Lord's season. Make them all feel our pain and our suffering. I know most and everything that I believe in is all cult. I know I probably believe in false beliefs, this and that, but it's my cult. That's all it is, cult. Too bad the sound of my computer won't freaking disappear, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's true. I was born to always suffer troubles and setbacks. I was just born to be fucked up forever, to be lonely, feel lonely and miserable forever, no matter if I did have, a girlfriend or whatever, children. I was designed to feel lonely and miserable forever. So that one of my people in thoughts about, she heard about this video I make by one of her friends watching this, or she watches herself. She's probably gonna lose all interest in me, no matter how positive I act. It's gonna be all in vain. Most of what I do is all in vain. At least I can learn to be a good judge of it, though. A good part of the member of society of Jesus. Because that's the kind of thing I'm more interested in joining. I'm not really that interested in Catholic priesthood. Because the thing I like about the Society of Jesus, I can relate to their vengefulness. I can relate to them never forgetting the wrongs that were done to them. I can relate to that kind of energy. I can relate to Ignatius Loyola. Ignatius Loyola, he was an involuntary celibate, true force lonely. He was one of the original ones. He had to pay for prostitutes. Ignatius Loyola, if you watch that movie on fmovies.com, Ignatius of Loyola, Inigo. If you watch that movie, you'll see that he was involuntary celibate and a true force lonely. Yeah, he did dance with that princess girl, but other than that, he had to pay for prostitutes. I mean, he was effed up like us, except he was living the good old days when you could just pay for a prostitute and get laid back in the day. But he was involuntary celibate. He had bad luck when it came to dealing with women. I mean, he couldn't even hardly get no wife or children. I mean, he was that effed up. Ignatius Loyola. He's effed up like me and like us. Like those like me who are watching this video. Ignatius Loyola, he was effed up. And that's the thing I like about Society of Jesus. They're effed up, just like me. They have that similar effed up energy I got. Just pretend to be positive like I do, just to be able to thrive in this world and do well. And even though if I don't curse myself, I'm still cursed. I feel mostly depressed about myself regardless of whatever positive, thinking positive, trying to better myself, this and that, exercising, working out, eating properly. I still feel miserable. Do that. It is what it is. I ate like 8 eggs, or 7 eggs or so. I ain't working no fuck. Lord above, you know myself. Part of the reason why I use those prayer symbols on my videos is to signify that I need your prayers. That I want and need your prayers. Because every kind of prayer can help me out. Not every kind. The good ones, of course, not the cursing kind. So what if you curse me? I ain't shit anyway. So what if I die a horrible death? At least I'm put out of my misery. Gotta do the dishes, brush my teeth. Verbal penance. It is my fault. It is my fault. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. I ain't shit as a man. I'm a dirty, disgusting sinner. I ain't shit. Gotta ask the Lord for forgiveness for my sins. I ain't worth nothing. I ain't shit. All that reading the Bible, all this stuff I know, what good has it done? I'm still the same old miserable person. You see, I realize it's not God's will. Not everybody can live a good life. It's not God's will for everyone to live a good life. Some of us people, just destined to have low self-esteem and live a miserable life. And plus, Satan is the god of this world and uses force compared to the one true God. Though. Another thing is, I realize, this may probably be true. What Savvy Guy said in, what Baraka originally said, and Savvy Guy said in the video Experiences, Life of Hell Incorporated, honestly. That not every one of us were made in the image of God. You see, good-looking, attractive people and lucky people were born in the image of God. Now, I say, there's people who say that I'm good-looking, but what good is my good looks when I'm so dang unlucky? So I say I was not made in the image of God, I obviously was not made in the image of God because look how unlucky I am. Look how much I suffer from no self-esteem, this and that. I obviously wasn't made in the image of God. You see, I'm the unlucky. I believe that very lucky people were born in the image of God. I obviously wasn't born in the image of God. Look how unlucky I am. I ain't shit. And it's true that most low self-esteem people are bad people, you know, spreading the misery to others. While those who tend to feel good about themselves, those proud, arrogant pieces of shit, not all those proud people, they tend to do a lot of good, this and that. It makes them feel good. Superiority complex they have. They're programmed to be that way. They obviously had a better program than me. Having low self-esteem sucks. You know, making these self-hate videos, self-loathe, self-deprecating videos sucks. But this is how I cope. Saying all the crazy shit that I'm saying. You know, I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing. You know, and all you people that want to lock me up into a mental hospital, this and that, fuck you. I'll fight to the death and do a banzai defense, self-defense, or a banzai defense, or a banzai attack before you dare try to force me into some mental institution or mental hospital. This and that. You want to inject me with your pharmakia drugs, inject me with your forced injections. I know it's poison. Even the Pope, Joseph Fauci, you know, these high-ranking elite people, they didn't really take the vaccine shot. They only gave the appearance that they did, and the Pope didn't even at all have to give the appearance that he took the shot. Instead, the Pope just got records and documentation saying that he had the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine, and the booster shots. They just make up documentation, official documentation for them, and cheat for them, and break the rules for them because they worked hard to get to the position they're in. And they were smart, and they were just lucky. Who knows? Maybe I might be lucky like them. Who knows? Because I ain't really gonna have no true love. I'm just destined to be fucked up. And this woman that got me to give up on my original plan of direct revenge or indirect revenge, she ain't likely to accept me anyway. You know, she's likely to avoid me in real life if I go see her in the Philippines at Riverside Church. She's likely to avoid me anyway. You know, outgoing, talkative, joker kind of people were made in the image of God, compared to us quiet and dull nerds. But guess who's on top? Us nerds, us quiet and dull people, we're the ones on top now. You know, us loners. Society's become more introverted. But talkative people still have it better than us for now. Still do. It is what it is. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow at my GD House class, it'll just be just as bad as yesterday. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow's gonna be a bad day as well. I'm just destined to fail. I'm just destined to be fucked up. I'm just effed up forever. Ain't nothing gonna get better for me. I'm just gonna be fucked up forever. I'm just venting. Speaking my mind. I don't give a shit. Because I'm gonna die early anyway. I'll be shocked and surprised if I get up to 25 years old. I'll be shocked and surprised if I even get up to the age of 25. I know I'm gonna die early. I don't give a shit. The sooner I die, the better. At least I'll be put out of my miserable existence. As a guy, a man. Say, doing verbal penance, doing self-loath, freestyle rap videos, it's way better than whipping yourself with a literal whip like them Catholic priests and monks do. Way better to do that than whipping yourself, you know. It's way better to self-deprecate than whip yourself with a whip like they did back in the Dark Ages. You know, Catholic monks and priests that just whip themselves, and nuns whip themselves. It's better to do verbal penance like what I'm doing. You know, verbal penance, freestyle, self-loathe, self-deprecating, self-hate rapping. You know, you just express how you hate and despise yourself and despise the dirty sinner that you are. I mean, I hate the dirty sinner that I am. I hate myself. You know, all you people trying to advise me say, "Oh, find Jesus," this and that. Well, I already tried that. You think I'm stupid? I already tried Jesus, but sadly, you know, it seems like it's Jesus' will I be miserable, and it's Jesus' will I just be all effed up. You know, this is just God's will for my life to be all fucked up, messed up. Now I gotta finish doing my dishes, so, but I know I ain't shit. Even though if complaining about my issues and problems is not going to change anything. It sure does make me feel better about myself, and it probably makes other people who watch these videos, very few people who watch these videos, feel better about themselves. That's why I make these videos. I don't give a shit. And I ain't removing my videos. YouTube is going to have to remove my videos. I don't give a damn if it makes it hard for me to get a job, this and that. Fuck my employers and fuck them. So what if it's hard for me to get a job because of my YouTube channel, because I'm well known for self-loathing and all that. I hope I don't get well known so I can continue to do this stuff, not being like well known self-loathing. I say that verbal penance is way better than physical penance when you beat yourself. It's better to beat yourself down using words than beat yourself down using whips or sticks. Yeah, I'm likely going to end up staying up late, or maybe I won't. I'm likely going to end up stay up late watching Daredevil Season 2, mainly to watch Frank Castle, And one character that I related in Daredevil Season 2 was that big fat bald guy. He reminded me of myself into waiting to enact my revenge. He reminds me of myself. Just have other people do the work for me, and later on enact my revenge. That's what that fat bald guy in Daredevil Season 2. I don't know what episode it was. I forgot. I watched it on F Movies. You can go watch it right now. fmovies.com. Type in Daredevil Season 2. Then you can watch The Punisher. The seasonal episodes and all that on there. But that fat bald guy reminded me a lot of myself. You see, I'm like him. Trying to enact and get my vengeance. Make those who wrong me feel my pain and suffering, and make them pay dearly for what they've done to me. I don't care that my goal is near damn impossible. I don't give a damn that it is impossible. I'm gonna die trying to make it come to pass. Especially if I don't end up with this woman that I keep getting thoughts about. I'm gonna do what I can to make it come to pass. Do what I can to make my goal come to pass, my impossible goal that likely probably never happen. Why would I need to smoke and drink alcohol and cigarettes when I got food? Why do I need to eat junk food when I got healthy food, or sometimes I eat junk food? Food is like my vice. Playing video games is my vice. Wasting my time watching videos on the internet, is my vices. Keeping up with the news, this and that. My stuff I like to do that gives me great joy and happiness. When I can make self-loathe videos, I can vent, talk about how I feel online. When in real life I can't really talk much about how I feel. I can do this on the internet. Real life, not so much. Why do I need to drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes or vape when I could just vent on this camera? Talk about how I feel. Say all kinds of crazy stuff on the internet, and just vent. Vent about how I feel. I know I'm obsolete. I know as a man I'm obsolete, and I know I'm unable to change. I'm unable to change, just like George Sordini was unable to change. This and that. Elliot Rodger, all that. I'm unable to change either. But thankfully, I'm more smarter than them. I know that a better way of venting your anger and rage on people is work for a vaccine company. Vaccinate as many people as you can. Work for the CDC. Work for Pfizer. Work for Moderna. Work for Johnson & Johnson. Work for these vaccine companies. Vaccinate as many people as you can. Or work for the Society of Jesus. Become high-ranking in these secret societies. Do them meat bag sacrifices that they do. Horrible stuff you gotta do to get ahead. Of course, your life may get cursed as a result, but I'm already cursed anyway. I'm already the unlucky one anyway, so I don't have much to lose anyway. That's why I do what I do. I know I'm a piece of shit. I know I'm a piece of garbage. Most people cannot tolerate or stand watching my video because the amount of cussing and profanities that I use in this video. I don't give a shit. And when I go to wash the dishes, I end up getting a good idea, and I end up going back here and playing this video again to speak. I use the N-word because I'm mixed black, or I'm mixed inferior race. You know, I'm a mix. I look mixed, look Hispanic, this and that. So I think I may get the N-word pass, and even if I don't, who cares? I ain't shit anyway. Fuck myself. I'm an old musty fuckboy. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a bitch nigga. I'm a piece of shit nigga. I ain't with no fucking dog. So man, I know I ain't shit. And it is what it is. You know, doesn't matter what I do. This is just my life. And this is my fate. I'm a shame. I'm a dishonor to my own family. I deserve to not even exist. I deserve to be put out of my misery. Because I'm just ashamed. My name's Shane. Rhymes with shame. That's what I am. I'm a piece of trash. That's what I am. I ain't shit. Yeah, I feel sluggish and I don't have anything else to say. It seems like I'm brain dead. I don't see a point pausing this video for over an hour to think about something else to say. The whole point was I was supposed to do some freestyle rap, so maybe I might do that. I don't know. Many blessings. Hopefully you have a better day than me. Hopefully. Basura lagi ko what ko value as a man. Hopefully mas maayo kag adlaw compared sa ako.